Hey everyone, I'm Mac Frederick, founder of Momentum Digital and Phone Repair Philly, and today I'm going to talk about 11 digital tools to help your small business. And I'm going to go over these 11 different tools that I use for my two small businesses. I run Momentum Digital, a digital marketing agency here in Philadelphia, and Phone Repair Philly, a phone electronics repair store that I have, which I have multiple locations around the area. Today we're going to cover Google Suite, Google My Business, Google Voice, Slack, CallRail, Talk2, MixMax, Screencastomatic, which I'm using, Calendly, Square, and QuickBooks. So those are the 11 tools. This should just take a couple minutes as we walk through this. Now, Google Suite, my agency, we're Google first everything. And Google has a lot of amazing and free tools to use. If you want to get this small business, you can get it by $5 per user per month, in which you get an actual email associated with your domain. Here's Google Suite. You can sign up, you can register a domain, you can build a website through Google Suite. You can set it up with your own hosting through Google's different servers. With that, you get Gmail, you get Google Calendar, you get Google+, Hangouts, Docs, Slides, Sheets, Forms. You have the admin panel. And then you also get everything within Google Drive. Some things I really like about the Google Suite for small business are the users feature, along with some security and protection. Now, two other things that Google Suite stems into is Google My Business and Google Voice, that of which you would use, especially if you have a small local business. So Google My Business is where you can put in your information as far as your name, address, phone number, and get it registered on Google, so that you show up for local searches around these different categories. You can see our information here within Google My Business. You can see different insights. You can set up AdWords Express. There's also a new posting feature, sort of like how you would post to social media. That goes out on Google local searches. There's a messaging feature, which is really new and really cool, that of which you can use Google Allo or Google Voice for and communicate with customers. You have your insights, reviews, collect a lot of reviews and respond to the reviews right here. You can also sync Google Analytics. You can dive a little bit deeper into the insights. You can add new users, remove users, go into messaging, photos, build a website. A lot of different options from here. And you can also go into your different locations. Google My Business is amazing, and it's very important for showing up for local searches. For example, let's say phone repair in Philadelphia. Obviously, I'm going to show up for that because keywords in my domain. But here are Google local search results. All of these are my locations. We kind of dominate that area. Next, we're going to talk about Google Voice. This is a free messaging and calling communication feature through Google. You would set this up and you would register a new number with Google. You would go in here, sign up, get a number, have this forward to various numbers. I think you get to sign up 6 or 7 numbers, all of which you can have ring at once. You can set up a voicemail. You can do text messaging through that. It's totally free to use, and it saves some money, and there's a great app on your phone that you can set up with it as well. Next, we're going to talk about Slack. For those of you who haven't heard about Slack, this is an all-in-one communication platform. I'll bring this over. Here's for phone repair. Here's my team. We can talk about different channels and locations, talk about ordering, contests, different repairs, forms. We can integrate this with Google Calendar. You can set this up for whatever company you're running, and there's a bunch of integrations, with Google Drive, Calendar, and a lot of other things that we're going to go over, such as like invoicing, notifications, things to do. It's a great all-in-one platform for team communication. Next, let's hop into CallRail. CallRail is something you can set up on top of Google Voice if you want to test multiple numbers. It's $30 a month. Slack's free, by the way. You can upgrade to premium features, though. CallRail, you can set up multiple numbers, so if you want to run some certain numbers on like Facebook or like a billboard, you can have these forward to your Google Voice number then at a minimal cost, so you can test different marketing campaigns. You can also sign in through Google Voice and see where people are calling from. You can listen to the phone call. You can call people back. You can set up different actions to make sure you're tracking the numbers. You can get reports. There's a lot of different cool things here and a lot of integrations with marketing platforms like Google AdWords, Facebook, things of that nature. So it's really helpful. and a really cheap option. There's also some automation and marketing features built into it. Talk to. This is another free feature you can set up with your website. Right here you can see this is a talk to. I would put my name, number, and email here, and I would start a chat, and then the other person on the other line can either go on a desktop and communicate from here. There's 3 people I can see who are on our website right now, and I could proactively even reach out to them. So this is where you communicate with potential customers for free. You can save their information, their name, number, and email. You can even download it on your phone and communicate via the Talk To application. So it's an awesome feature to help your customers and to drive more customers and help them get the information they need. From there, we have MixMax. This is one of my newer favorite features. You can get it for free, but you can also get it premium for $10 a month. MixMax is built in with your Gmail or your email platform that you use. I use a lot of the templates where you can have like pre-registered templates for things you want to just drag and drop for what to say to customers. For instance, if I were to go in here and talk to a potential customer, I could just go to, form response for that location, and I would immediately pull that in. I can automate this message to go out at a different time. I can track the message. I can pull in different scheduling features, notification features. I can add special options to that. It's amazing. It's really cheap, really affordable. Highly recommend this. And it does have some bugs that they're working out, but it's definitely the best feature I've found for email. Moving forward, we have, and that was MixMax right here. Moving forward, we have Screencastomatic, which I'm currently using. This is free. You can upgrade to have it sync with YouTube and download high quality MP4s and do multiple screen recordings per day. There's some free features versus premium features. You can do these screencast recordings in which you record it, you can upload it, you save it. You can do just yourself or yourself on the screen. I use this a lot for training, training employees, showing people different tutorials, uploading videos to YouTube. And I opted in for the premium version just because I like some of the additional features that comes with it. I also use Calendly. Calendly helps me schedule repairs with customers where it'll take them to my Calendly page. Calendly is amazing for being able to customize what things you offer, what times a day you're available. People can schedule things through you, and it automatically adds it to their calendar. They put their information here, and they can sync it on their calendar as well. Overall, this is a really cool free feature. You can pay for upgrading to get multiple times listed and multiple locations and options. And overall, I think it's a really seamless feature that integrates well with websites and your Google Calendar. Next, we have Square. We're getting into invoicing and processing and transactions. I use Square for phone repair Philly. It helps take a lot of our, on the spot, like swiping, people at the register. You can take it on the go as long as you have connection to the internet. You can set it up with all sorts of discounts and taxes and gift cards and loyalties and modifiers, different categories, invoicing. You can even get capital through them. Loyalty cards, even different marketing tools that you can sync with email and with Facebook. It's really amazing. I even track my guys' time through here, and I can do their payroll. And then there's different apps for integration, such as QuickBooks, that does integrate with Square. And obviously you can do your reporting and everything to do with your sales and invoicing. Overall, it's an amazing feature. From there, the last one I have on the list is QuickBooks. We use QuickBooks for invoicing, for automating categorization of expenses, for doing a lot of reporting, accounting, and helping with taxes and knowing what you are doing month by month, quarter by quarter, year over year. You can let your accountant get his hands on this, and it just makes it a seamless experience. So there you have it. We went over 11 different small business digital tools that we use here at Momentum and Phone Repair Philly. My name is Mac Frederick, Google Local Expert. I hope this was helpful. If so, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this. We like to be able to help any small business with whatever need they have, and we're happy to work with Intuit and a lot of our partners out there. Thanks, and have a good day.